Hey everybody, and welcome to the spring break portion of BBTV's Music Month. Today I got a review that I probably haven't done in a while, and it's a headphone review. So it's just for you, so here we go. Now, you guys probably know me by now. I am one of those people who go through so many earbuds. I mean, if you watch some of my reviews, if you go to my channel and look up some of my reviews, like the SignJet Razer headphone review, the iHome earbud review, the Streets from 50 Cent earbud review, the Beats earphone review, I go through a I go through a heck of a lot of headphones. And man, the thing is, I don't want to be rough with them, but I am. And I mean, my earbuds are like really important to me because I use them everywhere. Like when I'm running, when I'm jogging, in the rain, in the snow. And so I need an earbud that will actually handle the elements while providing excellent sound quality on a budget. So this does not include Bose Klipsch stuff that is over $100. But these headphones have actually filled the need, and man, they're still kicking to this day. And I only got them for $10 at the mall. What am I talking about? I'm talking about these metal J-Buds from J-Labs. Now, some of you are probably already saying, why does he have the purple tape on the back? I'll explain. But these are from J-Labs, a company that's pretty well known for their headphones. And they sound pretty darn good. So, as you can see here, the nice blue metallic finish. There's a whole bunch of colors. They got orange, red, purple, yellow, gray, black, whatever. But, of course, I have the blue. So, well, you got this rubber cord. It's a decent amount of cord. Pretty nice. Then right here is the inline microphone with volume control. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, these pair of earbuds are capable with your iPhone, Android device. So with the button in the middle here, you can play, pause songs, go to the next track. And there's also an inline microphone for video, well, not video calls, but on the go calling, as well as an inline volume control for adjusting the volume of the music. It's all in one. I don't know what other company could have thought of that better than J-Buds. Now, a lot of other people are coming up with the same ideas on the newer models, but I mean, for these, that's pretty darn good to have all that in just one pod. And then here you have your very pretty sturdy rubber-like cord. Gold-plated, too. This is gold-plated. As far as the design of the headphones, it's pretty good. The rubber makes these springy a little bit. It's a flat cable, as you can see. Very flat. Now, when I bought these, on the box it said these are tangle-free. That's why the cable was created flat, so they're tangle-free. Well, I disagree with that. I disagree with that completely. A lot of these manufacturers say their cables are tangle-free. Yeah, did I say cable-free? Tangle-free. This is one of the manufacturers that claim their cables are tangle-free. They're not. I mean, if I literally just sit here and just like... Yes, it doesn't tangle if you don't, put any effort into it, but I put these things in my book bag, and sometimes, let me see if I can actually get them to tangle. Well, if I try it, it won't do it. But, I mean, if you actually put these in your book bag and scrunch them up, throw them around, they're easily going to get tangled. I don't think I can do it. I guess they won't tangle in your hand, but they'll tangle on something else. That ain't bad. But that's kind of a lie. These things do get tangled, and you kind of have to. It's not that much to the point where it's like, it's frustrating. All you gotta do is just pull one out, pull one out. There you go. It's untangled. So it's easy to get untangled when it does. So now, why is the tape on the back? Well, when I bought these things, and when I first listened to them, I put them in, and this is with the tape off. I listened to them. It was like the sound was getting sucked out of the headphones. In a way, it was leaking out more than actually coming in my ear, if you understand what I'm saying. So, I was like, that didn't make any sense. Why would they put because there's a little hole in the back of the headphones. I don't know why they would do that. Because when they're in my ear, it's like when you listen to them, the sound's getting sucked out of your ear. And so, it starts leaking. The sound starts leaking. So I said, I don't want that. So I put this piece of tape on the back of them, and that closes that little hole, and the sound will not leak out. And it sounds much, much better and much, much clearer than with the tape off, when I was hearing a lot more mid-range than highs. And the sound was like, it was like going out of my ear instead of like staying in. I hope you guys can understand that. But, so that's why I put the tape on the back. So now the sound stays in my ear, less leakage. I'm happy with that. Same thing on the other one. That's basically why I put the tape on the back. Now the earbud itself is all metal. This is like real metal, people. No fake stuff. And that's what makes these things extremely durable. So I can drop them on the floor. I just dropped them on the floor. No damage has happened to the earbud. Even if you try to break this, you probably won't get much damage to it because this is real metallic metal. It will not. It's invincible. That's why I love these headphones. That's why I didn't have to go through another pair of earbuds because of these guys. I mean, once I bought these, I was like, I'm done buying earbuds. I'm just done. Because I was sick of them breaking. I was sick of the cheap little cables that they all had. They weren't durable enough for me. I couldn't run in them. These, you can do almost anything with them. To a certain extent, you know. Of course, that's with all earbuds. I mean, you can do a ton of stuff with them. But it's only to a certain extent. And these things, they're amazing. They have faced the elements, people. Rain. Snow. I can attestimate to that. In the snow, I was using these to shovel. I was shoveling snow in these while it was snowing. Not hard, but it was like medium, like coming down. And I had to shovel the driveway. I was wearing these while I was shoveling. All of that time I was out there, which was about 30 minutes, 45 minutes, 60, almost an hour. These things were still kicking it. And it was amazing. And the tape, if you're wondering, the tape was pulled all the way back. So it wasn't even half on the earbuds. So these earbuds were getting exposed to the snow. And then I think I dropped them in the snow accidentally. So I picked them out of the snow, shook them off, back in my ear, shovel away. It was just amazing. That's how durable these things are. That's how they can handle the elements. I was running in these. Walking, I was running. They actually stayed in my ear. So if I shake my head, it's kind of hard for them to come out because they sit kind of deep in your ear, but not to the extent where it's like hurting your ear or it's too far down in your ear. It's just right. So if you're running and if you're moving around, it's going to take some major effort for these to fall out unless you pull them out. But they will stay in your ear for quite some time. So enough about the durability portion because all of that is excellent. I'm going to take a minute to talk about the sound. Now, of course, I'm the kind of people that is crazy about how their earbuds sound. I don't want them just to be durable and handle the elements. I want them to sound good because that's the main reason why we all buy earbuds, right? And we don't want to use those cheap little speakers on our phones or MP3s. In my case, MP3. But I bought these because I wanted to give them a try. I never heard of the J-Buds brand, so I'm kind of new to the J-Buds thing, and they really haven't been around that long, to be honest with you. But I wanted to try it, so played a couple of songs, fixed that problem I was having with the tape. These things will blow you away. For $10, this is just amazing. Now, I gotta be honest with you, the high end on these is kind of a little too sparkly, if you understand what I mean. The highs on these earbuds, it's just a little too shiny, but you can EQ that out with your phone or whatever. The bass is just right. It's not too punchy, it's not too slobbery and sloppy like some of these other earbuds. It's just tight and punchy. Mid-range is kind of non-present. And maybe it's because I fixed the problem that I was having with them. Don't get me wrong, mid-range is there, but the main range these guys stay in is the high and low range. The mid-range is, you probably can't hear it that well. It's there, but it's not to an extent where you can actually hear it. So generally, you're just dealing with highs and lows, which is okay for this brand of headphones. They sound pretty darn good for just being $10 at a JCPenney's. It's amazing. They sound pretty good. I like them. Okay, now I'm just going to say one downside, and this will be the end of this review. One downside of these headphones: make sure your ears are clean before you put them on. Because, now this is the problem with all earbuds. All earbuds have the same problem. If you have earwax in your ears, and trust me, I do clean my ears, but, sometimes I don't have time to clean my ears. I just want to put in my earbuds and go. So, when I do that, these things get so much gunk in them, it's ridiculous. And I don't know if it's the cup I have on there, because there was a couple of types of earbuds that came with them. It took me a while to find the right one for me. But look at some of that gunk in there. That's earwax, guys. These things suck up so much earwax. It's ridiculous. You got to get like a toothpick or something to clean all of that out. But it's absolutely disgusting, and it's gross. A whole bunch of earwax in my earbuds. And if you just keep putting them in your ears and you don't clean your ears out that much, you just keep putting them in your ears. One time I had one of the earbuds stop working because there was so much earwax in them. I didn't know that happened. I really didn't know. Some of you guys are probably like, duh, that happens, you idiot. Well, I didn't know, because I was just using them like practically 2 days, and I didn't really know that would happen. So a whole bunch of earwax, ear gunk got into this one, and it stopped working. And I was wondering why this stopped working, and something told me it's the earwax. So I got a toothpick and cleaned all that earwax out. Once I did that, the earbuds started working again. Keep that in mind when you buy these headphones or any earbuds. Make sure you clean your ears out at least twice, at least after a couple of uses. And clean the earbuds out too. Just so if you're lending them to a friend, they won't come up with some sort of weird disease. But basically that's my only downside. And the fact that the cable is a little short, but it's just right. And the fact that the sound sucking thing. But I mean, that's a problem you can easily fix. Of course, I did with the tape, but you can find your own methods. So these are the J-Labs J-Buds. They're blue, metallic, durable, extremely durable, can handle the elements, and they sound kick butt. Better than some of these high brand. If you're not looking for the high brand price, but you want some high brand sound, J-Buds is the way to go. Thanks for watching.